Before I get into the video, I just want to start off by saying that this is the original model of the AI dummy. I'm using this as like a base for the new revamped system that I've integrated into the horror game kit. Huge thank you to the people that made this, and if you want a copy to the original, a link to it will be in the description. Make sure you hit that like button as well as that subscribe. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Anyways, let's get into the video. Before we get into the AI, I saw a lot of comments saying that the doors don't work, and they do. It's just there is a couple bugs with them. So when you insert the kit into your workspace, you're going to go into the workspace model where the doors are, and you're going to open up the door model, and inside all of these, anything with a drop down arrow, you're going to go ahead and open. And if you see an extra weld in it, you can tell that it's an extra weld because part 1 will be the base plate, or it'll be whatever part that they're on top of. You want to go ahead and delete that because for some reason Workspace is making extra welds in the door model and different models. I don't know why, but you can go ahead and open and you'll see these extra welds being making. This is a good example. This weld is a part of the door because it's not, the part 1 is a part in the door model, but this extra weld part 1 is the base plate. We want to delete that. Sorry if that was confusing. I just had to clarify that for the people that were commenting about it. And now we can get onto the AI. If we go ahead and go into the workspace model, you can see that there's this new configuration called kit. This includes the dummy and the teleport points and the loop points. The loop points is basically the patrol path that the NPC will follow when it's not chasing down a player. To make the patrol area larger, the only thing we have to do is we're gonna go inside the loop points folder. We can go ahead and grab onto part 4. We'll duplicate it, and then we'll just name it to part 5. Now the NPC will follow in that path. And you could do this with however many parts you want. Part 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, as long as you just name them. Let's say you wanted to customize the actual monster. It's very simple. Whatever you want to add to it, make sure you put it inside of the actual dummy itself. The most important thing inside of the dummy is this configuration. It has basically all of the coding for the AI. If you want to change some of the properties of the AI, it's a very simple way of doing it. All you have to do is go inside this value folder and you could change pretty much anything here. You want to change the vision, you want to change the if a shake is enabled or not, do you want to change the damage it does, whatever you want to change you can do in here. Be careful with messing with that stuff though, because you might accidentally break the actual AI. Another thing, make sure you set up the kit properly so everything inside of these models go where this is labeled. So workspace, everything in there goes in the workspace. Starter UI, everything in there goes in starter UI. Starter character scripts, and so on, because I saw a lot of people with bugs, but their kit wasn't even set up properly. So just make sure that everything is set up correctly. On the topic of that, there are a couple new things I've added to the kit besides the things in workspace. In replicated storage, there is now an events AI folder. In server script service, there is now a insert players values script, and inside of starter UI, there's now an AI values UI in there. So make sure you update your kits if you already have them set up in your games. Anyways, that pretty much leads us to the end of today's tutorial. If you guys have any questions, please join my Discord server linked in the description. We have great staff that tries to help you with any bugs or errors that you may have. On top of bugs, leave any suggestions for the kit in there as well. I check pretty much everything, so if you guys have some cool ideas, I'd love to see them. I hope you guys enjoyed. Chase your dreams, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one.